Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, this is going to be a book review. The book that I will be reviewing is this one. So this book is Famous in Love by Rebecca Serle. And I picked this book up actually at Dollar Tree, I think in the month of September. And it was a part of my September/October TBR, even though it wasn't. I didn't mention it was going to be in my September TBR, but I wanted to read it because I was interested. Right at the top it says that now a freeform original series. So I was thinking, so since the book was made into a freeform type of series, it must be good, or I might enjoy it, because I do enjoy a lot of freeforms, TV shows and stuff. I can say like a majority of them I really enjoy. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a chance. Even though Bella's on the cover, I will still give it a chance. So I did. And to tell you the truth, I didn't enjoy this book. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, I really did not enjoy this book at all. So the main character, her name is Paige. Paige grew up in a small town, seems to be a very like family oriented person, and she wants to be an actress basically, and go to Hollywood, that whole life. She participated, played it in plays, and stuff like that. So since she is a small town girl, that Hollywood life really interests her. So basically, long story short, there was an audition in her town and she decided to audition for it. She got the part. She moves to Hollywood. She's on the set. She, does a whole Hollywood fame life. There was a love triangle in this book between her and two of the boys. One of the boys' name is Rainer, I think. He's like one of those like Hollywood actors that's been like a actor basically his whole life. And then there's this other guy named Jordan who's like the trouble actor. So yeah, there's a love triangle, and you basically figure out who she picks. If she doesn't pick, that's basically the story. So I think the part I didn't like about this book, or what really got on my nerves about this book, basically is Paige. I'm gonna be honest, it's Paige. Paige, she comes off annoying to me. She's very annoying. Some parts she has like a sense of humor. It's, like you can deal with it. And then there's other parts, so it's basically the whole book, where she's just dry. To be honest, the other characters had more of a personality. Jordan had more. I liked him better, I think, out of all of them. It was very interesting. It was one of those books where if I were to read the first 100 pages of this, I would have been like, I loved it, because the beginning of the book is great. The beginning of the book interests me. She was interesting, her friends were interesting, the town was interesting, where she worked was interesting. Like, all of it was, you could deal with it. And then basically it's once she got the part and she moved to Hollywood, it got boring. It was dry. It felt like she was just like, it was just so much talking, like stuff that didn't even, I felt like parts should have been cut out. I don't know, it was boring. And then it got towards the end is where it picked back up, and it was actually interesting. So it's very interesting how during the beginning of the book it was cool, and towards the end of the book it was cool, but the whole middle was not good at all. So basically I wouldn't recommend this. I would give this 2 out of 5 stars. That's what I would give. But then again, it is kind of basically, I feel like it would probably gravitate more towards that teen type of life, or if you did grow up in like a small town and then you know that, I guess, fantasy life of moving to Hollywood and all that. But that's not also not me, so yeah. I just didn't like enjoy this book at all. If you have read this book, let me know in the comments what your thoughts were and what you thought about it, because I would be actually interested in knowing. Other than that, that's the end of this review. If you enjoyed it, make sure to thumbs it up, because that also lets me know. And if you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. And if you do, make sure you press the bell so you become notified and my feeds actually, like my video feeds actually come into your feed section. Am I making any sense? So yes, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.